Okay, today I'm gonna teach you about how to do rendering in the cloud with Revit 2020. So once you pull up a project, over in the project browser you have your 3D views. And these are things that can be custom set with your camera settings. And so for this example, I'm gonna use a kitchen interior that I've set up. So in Revit, mostly you want to get your materials, you wanna get it as close to what you want the final product to look like. Lighting, you can add these studio lights to improve the lighting. And then when you render it, it's actually going to look pretty different. So sometimes it's hard to tell at first. But anyway, to render, you go to the View tab, and then you go to Render in Cloud. And once this menu pops up, you can click your 3D view types, which are the same views over here, just another way to access that. And then you also have still image, your rendering quality, and image size. So for my rendering quality, I usually will keep it on standard if I'm just checking and getting an update for what my rendering is going to turn out to be. And I usually keep it on small or medium, so it doesn't take so long to render. The more megapixels that you put into it and the render quality, if you switch it to final, it will take a whole lot more time. Once you're ready for your final rendering, I would go ahead and switch this to final and at least bring this up to large, extra large maximum. So once you start rendering, you can go to Google, type my renderings, and Autodesk has a gallery where all of those save to for the cloud. So you can go ahead and create an account, log in. I'm already logged in to mine. And you can click on my renderings. And it's sorted by projects. You have different projects that you've worked on. Left will be your most recent. So view project. And this is all the renderings I've made. So recently 4, but there have been 24 renderings total that I've made for this project. And so once you render it, all of your materials come in, the lighting comes in, you're able to see more like the space that you're creating. If you don't like it or it's too dark or the contrast is not what you want it to be, there are some settings up here that you can use in Autodesk to change your rendering. And if you make any edits, you have to re-render and then wait for it to load again, and then just keep tweaking it until you get it where you want it. And that is how you render in the cloud.